The internet, a place where you can do almost anything. Be who you want to be, act how you want to act, a place where there are no rules whatsoever. Wrong. Just because you're in cyberspace doesn't mean you get to act like a lawless fiend. There's this thing we call netiquette. What is it? It's a combination of the word net, from internet, and etiquette. It's a group of rules of what to do and what not to do while using the internet. So, what are these rules? There's actually a lot. Like, a lot. But let's just focus on 5 things. The first one, security. The internet, no matter how reliable it seems, is a very dangerous place, especially in regards to personal information. It could get stolen. People could use it for not less than good reasons. So what should you do in order to protect your information? Simple. Don't put it online. Some websites require you to give them your information, which is sometimes okay as long as you don't get into full details. No one in their right mind should put their information online where anyone could access it. Don't put your home address, your school card, your identification card, incriminating pictures you don't want other people to see. You can't claim right to privacy if it suddenly got spread because you, yourself, posted it at a public domain. So really, just don't post it. The second one is text. I know that sounds very vague, but I could find a proper word to classify these next ones. It's basically how you type out your message. But personally, I don't really mind it as often, but a lot of people are simply too easily butthurt. I somehow get it though. I mean, who would prefer this to perfectly structured sentences? Initially, using all caps implies strong emotions. Now though, it just looks stupid. It could be easily interpreted wrong, and overall, just looks immature. Using a mixture of capitalization and sometimes even symbols is just making your message confusing. Stop it. It doesn't make you look cool. The third one, stranger danger. I personally think this should be the most obvious one. I'm all up for making friends online, but you should really still be careful as to who you add to your online circle of friends. Talking and getting to know them is fine, but personally meeting them after a short exchange of chats is never a good sign. The number of online-related crimes has been rapidly increasing since 2012, when the rise of online dating applications was at its peak. And although not everyone uses these, other social media applications could also be a ground for these crimes. To put it simply, be careful when it comes to meeting new people online. Don't just send them personal details without making sure that you can trust them with it. You can never be too sure. The fourth one is credit. We are all pretty much aware that information has to come from somewhere. The thing about that is, whenever you take or make use of any information, you have to credit where you took it from. Pictures, articles, quotations. Making use of an information and not citing your references or where it came from is basically stealing, or in this case, plagiarism. By not stating where you took it from, you're basically saying that it's yours. You have to give credit. And the last one, respect. Just because you think you're safely hidden by your laptop or cell phone screen does not mean you are untouchable. Being online does not give you the right to mock, bully, or discriminate. The online platform has many uses, but it is not intended for the spreading of hate and misinformation. You should always stay respectful. Anyways, that's all I have for you. There's a lot more of these, but I personally think that these are the most important. Stay safe.